Welcome everybody, I'm RJ of the Nerdy Brew, and here on this channel we talk TV, movies, and everything in between, all while drinking a cup of coffee. And if you like one of those things, or all of those things, why don't you consider subscribing, and becoming a fellow Brewster. And here on this episode today we are talking the top 10 current black-led TV shows. So if you're interested in any of that, won't you sit back, relax, grab your favorite beverage, and enjoy the episode. Black people have been at the epicenter of entertainment since its inception. Even through historical setbacks and hardships, the creativity from black people have never dwindled, only have flourished. From art, music, poetry, and sports, they continue to shine. In the past, Hollywood has regulated black roles to a wise servant or a comedic role for tokenism. As the decades went on beyond the Jeffersons and Benson, there were shows like Martin, Living Single, and Family Matters, and Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Even though comedic at its core, it was TV that was for us and by us.
Nah. When you thought that was it, you, it's for you, boo. Boo boo. NBA 99, boo.
The evolution of television storytelling evolved, so did the representation. Now there's a grand variety of multifaceted shows and entertainment that people can absorb, from Pose, Claws, and Family Reunion. All these shows are relevant with issues in the black community. In honor of Black History Month, here at the Nerdy Brew, we're reflecting on the top 10 current black-led TV shows. Grab a cup of coffee, and now on to the list. Number 10, Raising Dion. Raising Dion stars Alicia Wainwright, Josiah Young, Jason Ritter, and appearance by Michael B. Jordan. It is a story of a widowed single mother that discovers her son has superpowers. She has to contend with issues of her own heartbreak, insecurities, and desires, while also contending with all the new abilities and events around her son, and protecting what they have from evil forces that want to destroy their lives. I was raised by a single mother, and I am a single father. The dangers are real. Number 9, Black Lightning. Black Lightning stars Crease Williams, China Ann McClain, Nephis Williams, Christine Adams, and James Remar. Another superpowered entry on the list. It's about Jefferson Pierce, who is the titular character of Black Lightning, as he fights crime and protects the citizens of the fictional city of Freeland. The show brings to light the issues of being a regular black person in uneasy environments. You have gangs on one end and police on another, and Jefferson just wants his family to be happy and safe. But being the public figure as he is as Black Lightning, people want to take away what he has. Black Lightning has superhero fun. The soundtrack is equal to Shaft and the gritty tone of a great crime drama, with the lessons of the Huxtables. It has enough heart to keep you engaged. Number 8, Black Monday. Black Monday, it's the second time making it on the top 10, this time at number 8. It stars Don Cheadle, Regina Hall, and Andrew Reynolds. What makes this show stand out, it is not just outrageous and fast-paced. The show has the entrepreneurial spirit of a man that will try to secure his future and legacy by any means. Don Cheadle's character is a scumbag with a heart of gold, but it just only shows the pitfalls of being money hungry and not money moderate to prosper successfully. But it is a wild ride all the way through. Number 7, The Last OG. The Last OG is an amazing jewel that needs far more praise and discussion among everyone. The Last OG stars Tracy Morgan and Tiffany Haddish. Tracy plays an ex-drug dealer from back in the day before Brooklyn was gentrified. Tiffany Haddish plays the mother of his children. Tracy's character gets set up during a drug deal and he is sent to prison. He comes home and finds Tiffany Haddish has a new husband who's white, raising their kids. He deals with the struggles of being an ex-con in society, trying to get himself reestablished, but has his limitations of being an ex-con. He also wants to build a relationship with his children that know him to not even care for him to want to build a relationship. The show is funny, sincere, and irrelevant. 2 seasons are on Netflix. I think you should give it a watch. Number 6, Dear White People. Dear White People is a show based off the 2014 movie with the same name. It's a variety of black young adults in a predominantly white Ivy League school dealing with racism and classism in that environment. The cast of characters all come from different aspects of being black. Some characters are pro-black, some characters that are black are anti-black, some are mixed, there are gay characters, and with that being so diverse, it shows that it just isn't one or two narratives for the black experience. But it does show we are working on acceptance within ourselves, our peers, and community, while it's an uphill battle overall. You should give it a watch. Number 5, Blackish. Blackish stars Anthony Anderson and Tracee Ellis Ross. Blackish is a unique sitcom bringing to light specific topics that encompass the black community. Anthony Anderson plays Dre, the father of the series that wants his suburban kids to be taught and brought up with the same black lessons he developed over his life. He's a marketing executive and his wife, played by Tracee Ellis Ross, is a surgeon. Their kids were raised in privilege due to their hard work, and Dre is forever frustrated that he raised kids in a better environment than he did. The show spun off into 2 other series, Grownish and Mixedish, as they widen their perspective and content matter on growing up in college being black and being raised mixed in a racially tense America, which is relevant today. Number 4, Insecure. Insecure was created by Issa Rae. It is a perspective on the black female experience in LA or any large metropolitan city. Honestly, I don't know. I don't live that life. But I do like that Issa and her friends deal with things that everyone deals with, like finding mutual relationships, ending long-lasting relationships, looking for work, settling for work, wanting to be accepted, enjoying friends, dividing from friends. Everyone deals with those things at some point in their lives, and it's not a hood story, it's just a story that is relatable. Great, honest, authentic characters and great acting with humor in each episode makes this show worthy of its praise. Number 3, Snowfall. If you're not watching this show, you're doing a disservice to yourself. This show is outstanding. Stars Damson Idris as Franklin Saint. To be honest, the show is about how the US government pushed drugs into the black community and used those earnings to fund the rebels fighting against communist countries, and it's all true. But the show is also about Franklin's rise and lessons in the drug game in the early 80s, causing the crack epidemic, dealing with rivals, greed, power, and police. Everything is captivating, suspenseful, violent, well-written, and acting. Rest in peace to John Singleton for bringing us this jewel of a smart, excellent television show. Number 2, The Chi. The Chi is another big casted show on Showtime, created by Lena Waithe. The show takes place in the south side of Chicago. The show is really seen in the 3 eyes of young boys of Kevin, Papa, and Jake, and how they connect with other characters of the show. Even though it's based in the inner city with those elements of crime and gangs, which are real, the show is essentially about people just being people trying to navigate towards a better way of life. Number 1, Atlanta. Atlanta is on FX and is created by Donald Glover, aka Childish Gambino. The show follows Gambino as Earn, along with his cousin Paperboy and their friend Darius. The show gets number 1 due to the fact that it's versatile. It's a coming-of-age story, a hood story, a fantasy, at one point a horror.
Sorry I can't thank Benny himself personally, man.
Don't be. The disease is very advanced, and he doesn't like people seeing him that way. It's a very hard thing.
Yeah. I can imagine.
No, you can't!
The show is funny and surreal and heartfelt. So many lessons are conveyed in each episode when it has you unpacking on what you just watched. but still satisfied at the end result. Alligator Man, Go for Broke, episode of the Migos, Teddy Perkins, Champagne Poppy, and The Jacket are my favorite episodes. From the words of Jamal Couch God, who's also on the Nerdy Brew, the show's not just funny and creative, it's also good. Did you agree with that list? Did you disagree with that list? Did your favorite shows make it on the list? What are your favorite shows that are currently black-led? Let me know in the comments below, and I'm going to bring this video to an end. And I want you to be you, do you, see the bigger picture. Have a fantastic day because you deserve it. This is that channel. Peace.